Pisces, welcome to your reading. My name's Leanne. I see you working so hard with, you are really trying to get that money. I actually see it, it's all come out in the cards. But before I start, like, comment and subscribe, guys. And I'm going to jump straight into your channeled messages from Spirit. If you don't want to hear those, by all means, just use the timestamp in the description box below. And then afterwards, I'll go into the cards that I've already pulled. So Spirit was showing me, or while I was channeling your energy, I was very much feeling quite dizzy, quite dizzy. So it was letting me know that many of you are not feeling yourself in terms of maybe health. There's health, something to do with health going on for many of you, whether that's stress related because of all the work that you're putting in terms of your finances and getting things going, or whether it's just something else. But there's definitely a key element that Spirit wants to highlight. Sorry about the reflection, guys. Spirit wants to highlight your health, to take care of your health, to monitor your health, because I see there's people going for blood tests, that you're either going for blood tests or need to go for a blood test. And Spirit also pointed out to me that to look at the genetic, what's in the genes, what's in your genes. There might be some sort of genetic condition that you were unaware of. So start asking family members about certain, your family history, medical history and everything. So you might get a better picture, an idea of what's going on for you. For those of you that resonate with this, I feel as though there's something within the family that's been passed down that you may not be aware of. So keep an eye on that. Definitely keep an eye on that. So Spirit was also showing me a circus and a clown, and how they do and trying to make everybody laugh and everything. And the main thing with this circus and clown, Spirit was saying, when was the last time that you had some fun? When was the last time? Your inner child needs to come out and play here. So whether you go to the circus or you take your children out or you go bike riding, anything that you can just really, forget about your worries, and if you're able to, forget about your worries and everything and just have a day of fun, whether it's at a theme park or whatever interests you, but allow that inner child to come out, because it will help you if you are relating to this in terms of any health issues. And two, it will put you in it will raise your vibration in order to help you to move forward. You've had that bit of fun for yourself, and then you can get stuck back into work and moving forward with the things that you are focused on. But it's allowing you to have that balance. Spirit very much wants you to release your inner child. I also see many of you are wanting and thinking about a holiday, but you haven't actually booked it as yet. Spirit is saying, if you're able to, the money's going to come back to you. Spirit sees how much you've been working and everything. And Spirit is saying that the money's there. You can afford this. So treat yourself on this holiday that you would like, because some of you haven't been on a holiday for a long, long while. And Spirit is saying that now's the time to book yourself a little trip away, whatever interests you, and have that kind of peace, relaxation or adventure, and, bring that into your energy for yourselves. And I was also given the colour green. So Spirit was, again, reiterating the fact that with all this, what you're doing at the moment, it's not going unseen. That Spirit is going to bless you with prosperity and abundance and happiness. It's all coming together for you. For me, it feels as though it's been a bit of a road for you in terms of the finances, getting more finances together, getting things up on the ground, maybe a business. I see entrepreneurs here and everything. I see writers, musicians, people that are creative, even tarot readers, people that are really creative in their whatever service they provide. And Spirit is saying that this is all going to go well, but have that balance in terms of work and play. And he reiterated that because when I pulled your card, this fell out, playfulness. So, and this picture is like really giving me the hippie vibes here. So even if some of you might like to go, have a camper van or like to do these types of trips and a road trip or whatever in your camper van, and Spirit was saying, when's the last time that you've actually done this? Or is this something that you would like to do, that you've been thinking about? Spirit is saying yes, it will give you that sense of freedom, that playfulness, and also a sense of peace and connecting with nature and being out and about and connecting with people that you haven't or you wouldn't necessarily connect with. I very much see that. It's giving me very much those carefree vibes. And that, so you are showing up. You're showing up as the King of Grains and the King of Candles here. So you've got that nice balance of creativity, passion going on, that real sense of drive, but you're grounded. Your energy is grounded and focused. It's all about stability. Excuse me. Yeah, it's all about stability here. And whether some of you have got families, it's almost giving me the feeling that you really want to, one, make your family proud and leave a legacy for them. Almost giving me the feeling that you want your son or daughter to step in when they're of age and come and join you in this family and make it a family business. That's the kind of vibes that it's giving me here. But again, I see you working hard. You know, you've been out in the field. The sheep are there following you or whatever, and you're bringing your wheat to harvest. You know, everything's starting to harvest for you, and Spirit is saying this is coming in. If you're not experiencing this already, this is coming in for you. And if you take the sheep as people, you are being recognised for what you're doing. People are starting to value. If they haven't done so already, people are actually valuing your service or whatever it is that you're providing, whatever you're working towards here, that you're bringing, you know, what's bringing food on the table, that people are noticing what you're actually doing here. And you know, keep on moving, you know, steadily. It's that steady pace. It's giving me that Taurus vibes, that nice steady pace that you're working towards things here. And I think also as well that there's been a moment where something changed drastically. Well, it doesn't have to be drastic. Some of you have been drastically, some of you it's been more subtle, but there's been a rebirth moment where you realise that things have to change within your life, that you have to be more focused, more attention to detail, and that you can't hide in the shadows. It's almost like you've been hiding in the shadows and you've decided to step out on this new path for yourself and start something new. And I don't believe it's new anymore. I believe that this is something that you've been working towards something, but you may have branched off into another area and now be specialising in something. So that's something new, but it's maybe like adding to your business or something like that, but it's something that you've been working towards. But there's been a death of something here, something that you're ready to leave in the past and move forward and show up in this new energy for yourself here. So another oracle card you got is desires here. I won't show. There we go. You've got desires here. So Spirit is very much acknowledging your longing, your desires, acknowledging the fact that you are longing for something, that you are wanting something to come into fruition here. Spirit is saying that I know all your needs, and it's going to take place. You're working towards it. I see that you've got this goal, this intention, and I'm working towards it. It could also be for love as well, that some of you are desiring love and connection. And again, I feel as though when it comes to that, if love hasn't come into your life already, Spirit is wanting you to be balanced in terms of this energy with your work situation here. Once you reach to a certain place, because your focus and intention is on I really feel is on your money situation here. So once you're able to kind of rest easy in the money situation, in your job, your business, or whatever it is that you've got going on, Spirit is going to allow this person to come in, because you will have the time and energy, and you will be able to slightly redirect your focus in order to nurture a relationship. So these things are going to come into play for you, but one step at a time. Again, just like when you're doing your work and investing in yourself, one step at a time. Also with this death card as well, you also got another oracle card, higher consciousness. So I feel many of you have actually gone through a spiritual awakening here, that you've actually released certain parts of yourself and had this kind of download, and almost like, yes, just connecting with Spirit, and that has stripped away certain elements of yourself that weren't doing any good, whether it's addiction, whether it's people, family situations, that you were able to move away. But this is also a card to encourage you to keep on connecting to your spiritual side, that you keep on moving forward and working through any trauma, any healing that still needs to be completed here. And Spirit wants to remind you also that all you have to do is look up in the sky and connect with the stars See the stars as guiding you, like the three wise men guiding them to baby Jesus and everything. You are protected and you are being guided here. You're not here for no reason in that sense. Spirit, I feel very much so that Spirit is letting me know that you guys are walking in your purpose, which is why you've got so much protection, which is why you're so connected and had this awakening. That things are coming into play now where you're walking on your purpose, and Spirit doesn't want no distractions and wants you to keep on connecting with your intuition and connecting with Spirit. However you feel you want to do this. And I can very much help you as a spiritual life coach and psychic medium. I can very much help you in terms of energy cleansing or an energy reading as well. So my details are in the description box below. So what I'm going to do for you now is pull an angel card. Let's see what your angels want to say. Angels, what do you want to say to Pisces? There we go. You've got two. So Spirit's got to say to you, one's growth and the other one is preparation here. So for growth, you've got spiritual awareness is opening to you. All that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. That's what I'm saying. You're on the spiritual path and you are moving in your purpose here. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead. Exactly. Look up to the stars, look ahead. You're being guided and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. And that growth, obviously it's yourself, spiritual growth, but that is going to come with recognition. That is going to come with, the 3D material, comfortability here. So your affirmation is, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcome I am seeking. I'll read that again. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcome I am seeking. And your other one was angel number 143, which is preparation. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. What did I say? Creative. You're doing something creative here. And financial is coming. Your affirmation is, my dreams and desires. Again, with desires, you've got the desires right here. Your desires are coming in. Your affirmation, my dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with an open heart and mind. So even more so, I feel as though as well that you might be going through another death and rebirth when this comes in, that you're going to be shifting things, changing things up. Definitely. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Right, let me get you one more card to close out your reading, guys. And don't forget, if you'd like to go deeper, obviously this is a general reading for the collective of Pisces. If you'd like to go deeper into your own energy, I'm able to do that. And you can contact me on the links in the description. Or you can always email me if you've got any questions beforehand and we can have a chat. Spirit, what does Pisces need to hear? Last shuffle. Okay. So it's saying, where can I ask for more help in my life? So Spirit is letting you know that you're not alone here, that you can ask for help. Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. So until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly and unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today, your soul action is, today ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Your mantra is, I ask for what I want and I'm open to receiving it. So this, I'm very, very much picking up the fact that many of you probably don't feel as though you actually need the help. And you're probably right in actually feeling that, because I feel that too, many of you. But what Spirit is actually asked, why this card come out, I feel as though, is because speak into existence what you want. You might have internally, within your mind, you actually know what your intention is, what you're aiming for, what your goal is and where you're going, what you're desiring here. But Spirit is asking you to speak into existence. Start speaking about, your goal. This is what I'm doing, or this is where I'm going. And it doesn't mean that you have to speak it to any and everybody. You do it with the people that you trust, your partner or, your children, whoever you feel comfortable speaking. But it could just be, a little post-it note reminder on your mirror in the morning, or you know, somewhere on your desk or something, you're speaking into existence, and put it into a little prayer that you continue to have, you know, courage and perseverance, and you're able to learn along your way because you're moving forward towards your desires. Something simple, you know. But I hope this reading helped you today. I really enjoyed this reading. So I'll speak to you soon. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.